Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And we have the official 7-day countdown to the start of the third anniversary, quote unquote. Not the big time banner that I keep telling people to wait for, but still, it is the official start that they claim as the third anniversary. And we have both Momiji and Albis showcased as the login bonus countdown screen. So, we're going to make a video using the free-to-play Protector Albis and Momiji in just a few stages. Not a super serious run, but, just trying to make it fun and count down until we hit that anniversary day. So let's build a team, and let's jump in. Alright, so a team with Albis and Momiji. Albis is the free-to-play Protector for the Ogre's Pride meta when it came out. We have Soe, Benimaru for his turn 1 convert for greens, and the burn, which prevents us from being binded and poisoned, so he's going to be useful, and he's another fire character. We've got Violet for her orb changing and her magic buff. Momiji will be supporting, and then we've got our single target Shuna, who hopefully will be able to do enough damage to take out Clayman, who has, a decent amount of HP, 682, but the problem with this team is that I need alt gauge. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an alt gauge charm on Albis, either the actual extra alt gauge or maybe on blues. We'll see who has the highest attack. It is technically Shuna. Yeah, technically Shuna. Okay, so that should work out. Maybe we can even swap Violet over here instead. And yeah, okay, now it's definitely Shuna. So now she should always get 16% alt gauge when we use Albis, and she's got the alt swap, so we should quote unquote be fine, and we still complete the objective of using Momiji and Albis together. Let's find out. Alright, so turn 1, we're going to use Benimaru's convert, applies the burn status. If we bring characters up front, there's going to be a crit rate nerf, which is not a big deal because we are not critting on this team. This is a Pierce and synergy focused team, so we're not really in danger of that. We'll take Violet out because she's type disadvantage, and I really don't want to deal with that. So we brought Shuna in for Benimaru because he has that next orb incoming that's an orange. So, if anything, we can maybe get a little bit extra alt gauge for Shuna. Doing decent damage. Well, that's not the worst thing in the world. It is not a lot of Shuna orbs, however. That is a problem. But we'll get 16% here from Albis, who does not have an animation because she's just a 4-star and they get treated differently. Alright, so let's do this. I should have probably brought in Violet for her protection gauge trait. Maybe food for thought. Super counter. Interesting. I can't really... I can. I don't want to use 2 converts there. Alright, well, there's not really much we can do about it, huh? So, 1, 2, 42 points. We only have 1 stack of Albis, so we're only getting an extra 30% skill points on blues, which is not a lot. But now we have 2 alts, one with Soe and one with Shuna, who is a single target. It's just, can we get an EX alt by the time turn 6? Okay, well... not if we only get Soe orbs. Come on. Well. That's certainly something. 2 more stacks of Albis means 20% more alt damage and 32% extra alt gauge for Shuna. But really, it doesn't matter all that much because we just have a bunch of Soe orbs. Let's just... Man, do I just... I think, yeah, we're gonna have to play this a little bit smarter. One Violet orb, and then turn 5, we'll kind of have to make do. All right, so the blues are now nerfed. That's not super great. Soe, you're gonna come out of here now, and we will use the alt swap and the Violet convert to handle that. I'm not sure if that was actually the best idea, but I do need to get Violet out of here. Now the blues are nerfed by quite a bit, and yeah, we're not getting a lot of gauge. either. So for this to work, we really need some better luck. Because turn 5, the blues are not giving us the points, and we're already not getting a lot of points to begin with because it's not a premium stacking protector, and that hurt quite a bit. Ooh. Alright, so let's get Benimaru out. We'll do an alt swap and an orb change. And I guess we bring you in for Momiji, that way she doesn't die, but I think she's at greater risk of dying too. Will we live 2 more turns, though, I think is the case. Because we can get 16% alt gauge off Albus, that'll go to Shuna, and that might get her close. Ooh. We're not getting a lot of points either. How much is the nerf? We're barely overcoming the skill point nerf. Oh man, yeah, we need this to go better. All right, hold on. Okay, so we are back. I made a slight change to the team. I took out Violet and I brought in Coleus Rimuru because we need to supercharge the ult. We need supercharged points. So that's what Rainbow Orbs are going to do for us. We've got this hand full of Momiji and a couple Soei orbs. So we can simply send one Soei orb. We'll pull in this blue next turn, and then we can use the alt swap for Shuna. Oh wait, yeah, we don't have Violet anymore. So what are we going to do there? Interesting. Well, maybe we send the Momiji orbs and call it a day. Yeah, that's what we do, and then we'll have to pray that we get some extra Soei orbs. So either way, we're going to try and get a full hand of rainbows here. All right, well, that's not great. Well... Alright, well, okay, let's pray something else happens here. Please don't hit that green Soei orb. You hit the green Soei orb. Okay. I don't think it's the biggest deal, though. So, let's get you in here. Coleus Rimuru. Let's do his self-convert, and then the rainbow convert. Right? Well... Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay. Convert, and then we'll just have to bring Shuna in for Rimuru and then swap the alt away into a normal blue orb. But it's still going to be 4 orbs for her, 3 of them being rainbows. And this will definitely get her EX alt. We've only gotten 1 stack of Albus, though, because I've been trying to look for a hand like this to set up for. And we're going to have to... That's not a lot of points, actually. Hold on. When I say supercharge, I'm expecting supercharging like we're running a summonable premium protector, not this. So now is a bit interesting. Let's get you in here for Momiji. Let's get the 2 stacks of alt damage from Albus. Now her charm, where she's giving us extra alt gauge, means nothing because we have an EX alt already. Can we get to 160 points, though, I guess is the question. And that's what we're going to try and do in the next couple of turns. So we can use, hopefully, a couple buffs. But we only have 3 stacks. Okay, that hurt. But she's honestly the best option to get hit by. So let's get you out of here now. And let's pray that we can get to 160. 158. Okay, we just need to survive 1 more turn with... Okay, that's not great. Alright, yeah. 1 more turn. We gotta survive. Let's send these Benimaru orbs. That gets us capped out. Perfect. We have a bunch of Dark Rimuru orbs, which can be converted into Shuna orbs, who's now gonna have some nice buffs here. So Shuna comes in for Rimuru, and then Momiji... Do we use the synergy and synergy down? I think so. Yeah, let's do that. So we don't want to use Soei's buff. I mean, the attack does sound cool. If we had a Benimaru orb, I would be thinking about doing that, but we don't. So let's just do this. Oh. Well, I did it wrong anyways. Alright, well, let's see if we actually needed that buff or not. So we'll use the Weakness Strike and Magic Attack, and then we'll use the Synergy and Synergy Resistance down debuff. And will the one singular ult be enough to actually take out Clayman? Well, let's find out by hurling a giant rock at him. Let's hurl a giant rock at the Earth Element character, but it's type advantage, don't worry. Look at all the little fires around it. Doesn't it make sense? It makes total sense. Please do enough. You did do enough. Okay, 550k actually was a lot more than I was thinking, but it is an EX ult. She has type advantage. We are getting the extra little bit of damage buff bonus from Albus, so... yeah, we used Albus and we used a buff of Momiji, so we accomplished the goal of the video. Let's do this somewhere that it's a little bit easier to do. Alright, and for the final part of the video, another stage, another Tempered Edge stage, because we don't have the Ogre's Pride rerun right now. We're going to get it sometime, but apparently not this week. But we've swapped out the Ogre's Pride Fire Shuna for Bride Shuna, and then we've taken out the Benimaru because we no longer need the Orb Change and the Burn, and we brought in Violet. So now we're going to AoE nuke with Momiji. It is going to be type neutral because we're going against space enemies, but, I mean, obviously Momiji has enough power. It's just that can we get that power to take these out in quick succession? Okay, we need a few things for this to really happen. We need 85 points at least to be able to Orb Steal, Blue Orb convert with Rimuru, and then Rainbow convert to get the EX ult with Momiji. That's a lot of things that need to happen in a short amount of time. So we'll take Rimuru out, we'll send these Violet Orbs. We've already have 3 Shuna Orbs, which is one of the other necessary things for this to happen. Okay, now we have 5. And, I mean, we only have 46 points, and that's not enough. So, like, I could Rainbow all these, right? Like, I could Rainbow the blues, which would still give me a 6-hand. Let's try that. So let's do this, boom, and then we will Rainbow, boom, and that'll give us a full 6-hand send. Will this actually get us the Momiji EX ult, though? It certainly does, okay. And we have 82 points. So we're ready on the EX front on turn 2, that's great. Now we need some extra power. And the greens are nerfed, and that's a lot of green orbs. So let's try and build up to 160 again, some way, somehow. We don't need the extra alt gauge anymore, so that's kind of useless. But we do have orb changers here. And let's do 1, 2. We have 1 stack of Albus, so we're getting an extra 30% skill point increase. That really doesn't amount to all that much, but hey, anything helps. We get 2 more stacks now. We don't need to have Momiji up front because she already has the EX ult. She doesn't need the extra alt gauge. I probably should have changed the charm out to like skill points or something to make it really, really easy. Oh well. So boom. This gets us to the 160 point cap. We just need to now get 160 points, which could be a bit difficult. Let's get you out of here. We'll send these Soe orbs. Or, ooh, actually, no, let's send these 2 Shuna orbs. That way we get a lot of Soe orbs next turn. That looks great, actually. It's just that, will we survive the ult? Well, we're going to find out now, aren't we? Let's send this, yeah, let's send this over here. That should be, that is not 160. Are you friggin' kidding me? Really? Skill point increased by 90%. What if we do this and enhance the blue orbs? Nope, that's not good enough. Alright, well hopefully Soe doesn't die, and then maybe we can just use 1 buff next turn, and we have the Soe ult, and the Violet ult, and the Momiji ult, and that'll work out? Question mark? Oh, please don't kill. Please, if you're gonna kill someone, please kill Rimuru. You bastard. Okay, well we have a full hand. I mean, that's certainly something. Let's just use the magic buff. Let's just not play around here. let's just use the magic buff. I mean, this should be more than enough power to kill. And I think we'll call it a video, because using free-to-play protectors to try and maximize stuff is just not a fun thing to do. 64k, alright, cool. Momiji couldn't even kill there, but she does deal the finishing blow with a natural pierce. So, there we go. Was it the best use case for this team? God, no. Free-to-play protectors are not super duper great, but we did accomplish the mission of using Momiji and Albus together 2 different times. So, we'll call us a win. And we will continue to do these countdown showcase videos for all the characters that pop up for the login bonuses. So, yeah, that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.